Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today I am taking you on a point of view drive with this car, the all new Hyundai i20, and this is a proper hot hatch. It's got 204 horsepower, and just by looking at it you can see that it's a special car. I have the key here, you have the N lettering. Let me unlock it, and we are greeted with a very aggressive design. So just look at the front spoiler, larger air inlets, massive grille and badge, red elements here on the front splitter, side profile, special wheels for the N model. We also have the side skirts with red elements once again. Let me show you the wheels. So these are the 18-inch wheels, matte finish, special Pirelli P ZERO tires. And let me show you the back of the car. Here you will notice the WRC inspired spoiler, and overall very aggressive design. The lights, the LED lights, are now a bit darker compared to the standard i20, and of course we have a real exhaust, and this car sounds amazing. But without further ado, let's take this thing for a spin. Unfortunately, the weather is not that good, but yeah, well, anyway, we're gonna take it for a spin and see how it goes. And let me show you actually how it sounds, because it's really amazing. Of course, I can just press this and car unlocks. We are greeted with digitalized interior, and also we have a special seats. Let me show you that before we go on a drive, and they're actually pretty comfortable and hold you in one position. But now let's see the view from driver's perspective. All right, and this is the view. Let's start the car by pressing the start engine button. Comes to life, nice sound, but immediately when you turn on the N mode you have an even more impressive sound. Nice pops and bangs, and don't worry, the engine is hot. I've been driving it. And well, yeah, this is the view in front of us. Very nice steering wheel, digital cockpit, and I think the best way to show you all the features is to go on a drive. I will put the car into custom 1 mode. Now this is the special mode that you can configure. So you have the N mode, custom 1 and custom 2. As you can see, we have everything here in sport. Only the traction control is in normal. You know, because of the weather, I think it's better to put it this way. But yeah, without further ado, we can now go and I will show you you know, some of the features, and also you will hear how the car sounds when we are driving it. We have the classic handbrake, beautiful sound, and the steering is very sharp, as well as this manual. I'm a huge fan of this manual. We have the Rev Matching Automatic, and you can configure that out. In N mode we have it on all the time. I mean, I've put it on, but for example, if you go to some other modes in normal mode, let's say, and you want the rev matching, you just press this. So we have this on the button, and now the rev matching is on. We also have different views on different modes, and yeah, now I've turned it off. Sport mode gives you this red screen. Eco mode, you have less exhaust sound, of course, and you have much lighter steering, so you can daily drive this car without problems. And normal mode, the white dials, similar to the ones, I mean the same ones as the standard Hyundai i20, but I think the best mode, of course, is the N mode. This car has 204 horsepower and 275 Newton meters of torque. 6.7 seconds is the time to reach 100. Top speed is 230 kilometers. So numbers are very impressive. Now you will see the rev matching. You see, and we also have lovely pops and bangs that always put a smile on your face if you are enthusiastic about that, but I'm sure a lot of you are. And of course, on a bumpy road like this, you do notice that suspension, of course, is harder compared to the standard model. Also, when we compare this to a standard i20, it's obviously that this car has upgraded brakes, 40 millimeters larger discs, and they really stop you in time. They're really good, and big thumb up from me for those brakes. Nice relaxed clicking sound of the indicator. We do have the start-stop system. You need to turn it off here, but I think that in N mode you don't need to do it because the car will not turn off at the traffic light. At least it didn't do now, so I think that's the case. And let's also mention this interior. So as I said, 10.25 inch digital cockpit. You have additional 10.25 inch screen, air inlets. You have a lot of blue elements you see here, and also on the door handles and on these seats. The seats, once again, hold you in one position but are also very comfortable, so I don't think I would have any problems on longer road trips or situations like that. The gear lever, nice to hold it in hand, and once again very precise. I do love this rev matching. Another way to change the driving modes, you can do it with this button, but there is also actually an additional button down there where you change it. But in order to go to the N mode, you do need to press this one. And now we will go to the highway, and I will show you the acceleration towards 130 kilometers per hour, which is the speed limit here in Croatia. And you will also see that in N mode at 130 the car is pretty loud. While we are stationary, let me show you this. So this is the wireless charger for the phone. 12-volt power outlet is here, as well as 2 USB ports. I do love the fact that we have the AC control here on the switches, and that's pretty much it. You also have 2 cup holders, small ones, but yeah, nice to have those. They can be useful. And that's pretty much it when we talk about this middle section. When you press this setup button, you have this main menu where you can configure various options and vehicle settings. This car also has a bunch of safety systems. When you turn on the N mode, you deactivate most of the safety systems, such as the active brake or stuff like that, because for example you can use the N mode on track, and then it would make no sense for the car to brake automatically or do things like that. Nice pops and bags, really, they put a smile on your face. this is it, 130 on highway. In N mode, pretty loud actually. Nice pops and bangs still, and 6th gear when you release the throttle. But of course, if you go to eco mode, 130, pretty good in terms of sound. I mean, the isolation and everything, for a small car, of course. You can also put the cruise control with this button here, but I will deactivate it now. We have a traffic in front of us. Let's go back to the N mode. And if I go to 4th gear, for example, I don't know if you saw while we were accelerating, you have a very cool animation when you are on higher revs. I will actually need to go to 3rd gear. Very cool, and it's so nice to change gears with this 6-speed manual. So much fun. And I will do one more acceleration. We will exit the highway and go back in. Now we have 100 kilometers per hour speed limit. And let's put it to cruise control. That's it, guys. We are now entering the city. I will do a night point of view drive. It's already probably live on the channel, so check it out. And also you can check out my full in-depth review where I will go through all the details of exterior, interior and the infotainment system. That one is already out, so check it out. So tell me in the comments what are your thoughts. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.